There's a drawer in my room full of words you never read, ink still wet from tears I never let you see.
Yeah. Got a stack of folded paper like a tower of regret. Every line of conversation that we never even had yet. Wrote your name 1,000 times and crossed it out in shame. Cause loving you in silence felt safer than the pain. I was scared to lose you, so I never spoke the truth. Built a wall around my heart and blamed it on my youth. Every I'm fine was really please don't walk away, but I'd rather choke on feelings than beg you to stay. I wrote about the nights I waited by the phone, pretending I was strong, pretending I was grown. But every time you laughed with somebody new, I felt my chest crack open, never told you that too. Yeah, these letters in my drawer still breathing, full of words like I need you when I'm barely sleeping. But pride's a prison with invisible bars, and I lock myself in with these unfinished scars.
You never knew how much I tried to say the things I had to hide. I folded every truth away and let the silence decide.
These are letters I never sent, words that never reached your hands. All the love I never spent, buried deep in where I stand. I was screaming in the quiet, bleeding ink instead of tears. Letters I never sent, been haunting me for years. I wrote about the way you looked that summer night, city lights in your hair, everything felt right. I wrote that you were home before I knew the word, that your silence hurt louder than anything I heard. But instead I played it cool, acted unbothered, like feelings were a weakness I never even fostered. Told my friends I didn't care if you walked away, then went home and wrote another letter that I'd never say. One said I'm jealous, one said I'm scared, one said I'm terrified you find someone who's more prepared, more stable, more open, more ready to love. While I'm still fighting ghosts, I can't rise above. You deserve honesty, I gave you disguise. You deserve my heart, I gave you half-truth lies. Now the only proof I ever really tried is in the ink that dried where my tears collided.
If I gave you all the pages, would you stay or turn away? If you read between the lines, would you finally hear me say?
I almost mailed one at 3 a.m. Said I love you, then erased it again. My thumb hovering over send like a loaded gun. Scared one confession could undo what we become. Cause what if you didn't feel the same? What if my truth just added blame? So I chose the quiet, chose control. Let fear be louder than my soul. Now you're somewhere I can't reach, and all these letters feel like speech at a funeral for what we had, for the future we almost grabbed. If I could hand you one right now, it wouldn't be perfect, wouldn't know how. And just say I loved you more than I could show. I was broken, but it was real, and I'm sorry I let you go.
These are letters I never sent, truth I buried in the dark. All the love I never spent, still echoing in my heart. If silence was my biggest sin, then fear was my defense. These are letters I never sent, and I don't know where you went. Maybe one day
You'll read them in my eyes.
maybe one day
I'll finally be brave enough
to send one. I was one breath away, one more fight, one more night, almost let you go.
Yeah, we were standing in the kitchen, silence louder than the war. Suitcase by the doorway, tears dripping on the floor. I said I didn't need you, pride screaming in my chest, but every word I threw at you was fear in a bulletproof vest. I've been broken since forever, learned to love with clenched fists. Every I'm okay was just a lie between my lips. You saw the cracks I covered up with anger and control. Held my shaking hands when I was losing self-control. I push away the only thing that ever felt like peace. Turn stay with me forever into maybe we should leave. Yeah, I sabotage the good before it ever grows, cause I'm scared you'll see the worst and finally let me go. But you stayed when I was hard to love, stayed when I was barely breathing hope, stayed when the storm inside my head was drowning every word I spoke. You said I know you're hurting, but I'm not your enemy. I saw the fear behind your eyes begging me to leave.
I almost let you go, almost watched you walk away, almost chose my broken pride over love that chose to stay. You helped me when I closed the door, when I said I'm better alone. I almost let
let me fall. You love me through the chaos, through the nights I couldn't sleep, through the demons in my head that whispered I'm too deep. I'm not good with soft emotions, I was raised on survival, where love meant weakness and attachment meant arrival. But you rewrote the script I memorized as a kid. Show me strength ain't in the damage that I did. It's insane I was wrong when I'm scared to be exposed, and choosing us instead of building higher walls of stone. You taught me that forever ain't a cage. It's a promise made in truth, not rage. And every time I almost ran away, you pull me back from my own mistakes.
I was inches from goodbye, seconds from regret. Almost turned our future into something I forget. If you leave, I'll understand, but I'm still holding out my hand. You don't have to fight alone. You don't have to lose your hope.
I remember that night, rain tapping on the glass. Thought love was something fragile that was never meant to last. But you looked at me steady, no anger, no disguise, just tears and stubborn hope shining in your eyes. Said I don't want perfect, I just want real. I want the scars and the parts you don't let heal, and that it deeper than 1,000 screams. Cause you love the parts I hide in my dreams. So I dropped the armor, let the truth show. Told you I was terrified and need you so. Cause if you left I break for real, not just numb, not just still. I almost let you go that night, almost let fear win the fight. But love ain't weak, it's choosing to stay when walking away feels easier, right? Chose us that night.
Almost let you go, but we're still here, still fighting, still choosing.